Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So what you're looking at here, it's demo for Detroit Become Human, and I'm using my BenQ 4K HDR projector to have first impression, to showcase, and to see what I think so far, how it looks. Uh, I personally like what I'm seeing in terms of graphics. It really looks good. It really looks nice. As you can see right here, I'm controlling the character. Uh, I'm trying to save the hostage here, so I'm just kind of playing through this a little bit. This game has many different types of options and many different types of viewing angles as well. But graphically, this is almost a cinematic, animated, like CGI, if you will, a movie. The graphics are really done well, and I think this game really shows off what PlayStation 4 Pro can do. So let me try and walk around a little bit. Let me go over here by the pool area. The movements are very realistic. Very impressed, guys. I have to tell you, it does have a HDR. By the way, this game does have HDR. But I have to say, graphically, here comes yet another exclusive game on PlayStation 4 Pro, and it's looking really good. The HDR here, it's really popping. Uh, I don't think my camera here is doing it justice. You have to see this. Uh, a lot of people are dismissive when it comes to projectors, but I can tell you this projector that I have, BenQ 4K HDR projector, it's definitely the best HDR full native 4K projector that you can get for the money. Considering it's 1500, not to mention that it supports a full wide color gamut beyond Rec 709 all the way to BT 2020, and it has a DLP pixel 4K pixel shifter technology that it's being used to create that native 4K. It's almost like you're watching a movie. Honestly, the best way to explain this, it's almost like you're watching a movie, and it's really, really, really good. All right, let's see if I can save her. Remember, you'll be playing this multiple times with multiple different choices. So I chose to save the girl and compromise myself here. Which that's okay because he's a robot anyway. I mean, is it okay just because he's a robot? Mission successful. So my first impressions are graphically, this looks very amazing. And like I said, here comes yet another game coming exclusively only on PlayStation. And this is not that far apart. Uh, in April this month, we had two exclusives, and now we're getting yet another exclusive. That's 2 months in a row. We're getting like three exclusives, including Yakuza 6. And they're like a very high end class, premium quality exclusive games. Okay, we're not just getting any kind of like mediocre exclusive games. We're getting like a high-end premium quality exclusive games. And yes, to me, Yakuza 6, it's also considered a high-end premium quality. All right, in my opinion. All right, so this is beginning of the demo when the game starts, and you can see even here in the beginning of the demo just how beautiful this game looks graphically. This is some high-end premium quality graphics you're getting on PlayStation 4 Pro and PlayStation 4. And remember, this is only on PlayStation. You're not going to find this on PC. You're not going to find this on any other console or device other than just here on PlayStation. And I think this is what's so important that I think Microsoft and Xbox fanboys are missing on. They're missing on something very important here. And the important part is that PlayStation owners are getting a high quality, premium high quality exclusives. Just like Spider-Man is going to be a high-end, premium quality exclusives. And this year alone, that's a lot of exclusives they're pumping out. You have to remember, these are very expensive exclusives to be made, and they were able to pump them out this year, which is pretty impressive. Now here in the beginning of demo, they're letting you know how to control a character, how to look around, and it's really done nicely. I'll let you know how to walk. You can change different types of cameras, and I like that you can choose a different types of camera. It's almost like you're a cameraman, like you're filming this, like you're a director. So what they're doing here, they're giving you the ability to choose your own camera direction here. See, like I have chosen here, so that's pretty cool. There's a fish there. You can save the fish, but I failed to save the fish. There's a lot of tiny little details in this game, like you have to pay attention when you're playing it. This is where replay value comes in on this game, because you have to play this through multiple of times to get things right. This game, it's also similar to something like Until Dawn and of course Heavy Rain. So Heavy Rain and Until Dawn, you're gonna be right at home. If you have played a Until Dawn and Heavy Rain, then you're gonna be right at home with this game in terms of how it plays. But graphically looking here, and in terms of HDR, I mean, my camera here, it's not doing it justice. You have to see this in person to truly appreciate just how good it looks. All right. Okay, I have to talk to the captain first. Okay, so he should be right over here. I purposely removed the sound so you can hear me guys talk. And I mean, look, I'm impressed so far with what I'm seeing here. This is a very impressive looking, graphically looking game, and I have to admit that I'm getting impressed more and more with this projector. This projector really represents 4K and HDR the way it should be. And also remember, the best way to experience a 4K and HDR, it's on a big giant screen. And what you're looking at here, it's 155 inch, and my camera here, it's not doing it justice unless you're actually in the room here looking exactly what I'm looking in person. So there you have it. This is just my first impression. My first impressions are pretty darn good. I will do a Sony X900E test along with the Samsung KS8000 test. And there's another video coming out that I think will be very informative. That's later on today. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.